Simple beauty, Finnish design is highly sought after the world over. Key to the Finnish national identity are, of course, its vast natural landscapes with forests and lakes, but also its sauna culture and the melancholy of Finnish tango. And all of these things find a unique expression in the clarity of Finnish design.
Minimal and functional. The Finnish way of life finds expression in the architecture of the capital, Helsinki. And in the local design scene. Objects should be practical and timeless, have clean lines, and be made from robust materials. Irena Kostas is a designer and has a shop in Helsinki's design district. Here, design newcomers and the classics are both represented. Combining the old with the new is what this designer does too. In addition to her own collection, she makes customized pelts for design label Artiek.
The design in Finland is it's very democratic. So you can say that almost every household has some classic design piece. So you actually grow up with it. Still, those classics are something that I'm sure that you bear throughout your whole life.
Many of these design classics have been produced without variation for decades. Designed for everyday use, they combine with one another. This is especially true of ceramics manufacturer Arabia and glass producer Itala. To celebrate the 100th anniversary of Finland's independence, they've released collections in the typically Finnish blue. But the designs themselves remain unchanged because they mirror the Finnish mindset.
We are very near nature. We like simple things. Our nature is quite clean and poor and simple, and that maybe affects the design and also our desire for how the design should be. So it's functionality, but still classy beauty with simplicity maybe.
The country's pioneering designer also drew heavily on nature. As early as the 1930s, Alvar Aalto laid the groundwork for the worldwide success of Finnish design. In the 1940s and 50s, Tapio Virkala revolutionized industrial design with his icy-looking glassware. Kai Frank did the same with his robust, timeless drinking glasses. High-quality craftsmanship and a nod to nature are key. Even in the 60s, when synthetic materials became popular. More than 1 billion pairs of the iconic Fiskars orange scissors have been sold to date. Eero Arnio left his mark on the swinging 60s with these round bubble chairs. These block lamps made a name for Harri Koskinen in the 1990s, building on the success of his famous predecessors. But Finnish design isn't only found in museums. Such pieces exist in ordinary homes, where they're handed down from generation to generation. It's something children grow up with.
Finland has been an independent country only for 100 years now, so we needed to find some things that were common to everyone. And design was one thing that kind of bound whole nation together, because it was this democratic idea that we should have good design for everybody and a better everyday life for everybody, and design was used as a key ingredient of that. So I think that's why Finnish design has become so important for all Finns. And if you say that for the French, for example, it's the bottle of wine that somehow symbolizes French people and France in total. For Finns, it's the Fiskars scissors.
Fashion designer Irena Kostas sees herself as part of this tradition. She's been selling her colorful collections made from sheep and reindeer pelts under the Onar label since 2014. She hopes to create the fashion classics of tomorrow.
I really wish and I hope that the fashion design and the fashion as an industry will come more recognizable in Finland, and there would be more understanding towards the fashion industry and the fashion design as well. Because I really believe that we have a really strong design heritage, and now it's the time for fashion, absolutely.
The international customers who flock to her store give rise to hope. Fresh design talent from Finland, adding extra color to the country's design landscape and making sure the next 100 years will be as successful as the last.